ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It's Victor here from www.vauniverse.com. Are you interested to know how to trade in the stock market? Do you want to comprehend what the stock pioneers, the like of Robert Kiyosaki, Warren Buffett, Kevin O'Leary, how they trade in the stock market? If the answer is yes, then you are in the right place. But before we proceed, I just want to say a big thank you to all my subscribers for coming back to watch my videos. I really do appreciate it. If you're here for the first time, please do me a big favor. Please press the red subscribe button. Yep, the one right there. Yep. When you press it, it will change from red to gray. That's an indication that you've subscribed. And one last favor, please. Right beside it, there is a bell button. Yep, press it. Yep. So that will notify you anytime I upload a new video. Again, the title of this video is Live Trading. So I'll be buying stocks right now. So at this point, I'm buying stock, which means anyone watching this video, I'm under the assumption that you already know how to buy stock. You know what are stocks, where to buy stocks, how do you make money from stocks, how are stocks, taxed, and all that stuff. If you haven't, then you might want to check some of my videos. I have videos on how to make money from the stock market, mutual fund, index fund, exchange traded fund, aka ETFs. You might want to check those to be on par with the level that we are right now. So today I'm going to be buying an index ETF. Again, just a recap. An ETF, which is exchange traded funds, are just funds that are traded in the stock market, similar to stocks, but they're a little bit kind of flexible. The index ETF, it tracks the performance of a market index. So today I've decided to buy one of US, so US index ETF. And the ETF that I'm going to be buying today is the Vanguard US Total Market Index ETF. The ticker symbol is VUN. It's traded in the New York Stock Exchange, but I can also buy it from the Toronto Stock Exchange. In the Toronto Stock Exchange, the ticker symbol, it's VUN.T0. The T0 extension, it's for Toronto. The platform that I'm using today is Questrade, as always. And why am I using Questrade? One, Questrade is international. So Questrade, when you open an account with Questrade, like I have friends in Europe, in Africa, you'll be able to trade in the Toronto Stock Exchange, London Stock Exchange, Johannesburg Stock Exchange, New York Stock Exchange. So it's global. You are not restricted to just one exchange. So international, that's point number one, why I choose Questrade. Point number two, Questrade is protected by CIPF, which is the Canadian Investment Potential Fund. That is a protection fund for operating as a broker, which takes them up to $1 million cap in case of solvency or any liability of whatnot. The next is that opening an account is free of charge. They have commission-free ETF that you will see right now. When I buy the ETF, the confirmation will show you that there is $0 to buy. So commission-free ETF. And also, they have a very good customer service over the phone, online, or you can even walk to their office. They have a tangible location also. Last but not the least, they run a positive campaign. If you open a free account with Questrade, be it a tax-free saving, an RSP, or a margin account, which I'm using right now, if you use a promo code, like a reference promo code, you get $50 of free trade. And the person who provides you the code also have $50 of free trade. It's kind of a win-win. So if you want, you can use my promo code. I'll leave it in the description below. You get $50, I get $50. Win-win, kind of supporting the channel in one way. So you can get that in the description below. Or if you want to get more literature and you want to know more about Questrade, you can just hop over to my blog site. When you hop over to my blog site, I have different options, books, investment. You can learn about the stock market. When you go to broker, boom, it takes you over to Questrade and you can learn more about Questrade. And, you know, as I said, good customer service, friendly site, and you can move it from there. So let's go back to the platform. So as we're talking, I'm buying VUN. And VUN, it's similar to, for those of you who are familiar with the ETF, it's similar to VTI, which is the Vanguard Total Stock Market Index. It's very similar because it has pretty much the same holdings, if you know, the holdings of the high-tech companies within the US market cap. So what does VUN does? Just like I mentioned, is the Vanguard US Total Market Index ETF. It tracks the performance of the broad US equity index, which is primarily large cap companies. When I say large cap, I mean large capitalization US stocks. You know, they also pay dividend, which is good. They have like a 1.7 or over 1.7 dividends. Remember, Warren Buffett said, when you buy stock, sometimes it's good to take the dividend because capital gain or appreciation gain is in the future. So that's like, it's a forecast, it's in the future. But what you receive in hand, like the dividends, a bed in hand, is worth 10,000 in the bush. So that's a prediction. That's what Warren Buffett said. When you buy stock, think about dividend because capital gain is in the future, but dividend, you will see the money right away. And right now, when you compare the price of the VUN and VTI, VUN sells for $58 and change. As you can see right here, that's the market price. It's $58 and change. While if I say, let me go with VTI, see how much VTI costs. VTI is $163. These two ETF, they have pretty much similar holdings. They have similar holdings, but the prices, there's a really chunk. So I'll go back to VUN.to. Now, why am I buying VUN? Why am I buying the Vanguard US Trust? Why am I buying the Vanguard US Total Market Index ETF with the the ticker symbol VUN.to? Well, it all comes down to the top 10 holdings. The top 10 holdings are companies that I have some, I value the company. They are lucrative companies. So they have companies like Microsoft. They have companies like Apple. They have Amazon. They have Facebook. They have Berkshire Hathaway. So they have all these companies that I know these are lucrative companies. These are companies that comes with capital gain. They also come with dividends. So I said, instead of me going to buy Microsoft or Amazon that will cost me a fortune, when I buy this ETF, it's pretty much like you're buying a fractional share or what they call a pie. When you look in that bucket, all these companies, they have a little bit of shares in that portfolio, which forms the VUN. So that's the reason I'm buying VUN today. So today I'm going to buy 5 shares. I will buy 5. And what will happen? If I'm buying 5, I'm going to buy it at the market value. I look at the price, it's good for me, I will go with the market value. Again, with Questrade, it's a one-stop shop. As you can see, when I come to stocks, it gives me the same. It gives me the market cap. It gives me the dividends, which is 1.31 here. It gives me the dividend. It gives me market cap. The market cap is 2.24 billion. That's a lot of money. So it gives me all this information. If I need a second opinion, just like most people would like to get second opinion, I can hop over to Yahoo Finance, and they will also give me the same information. $58 and change. You look at the net asset, which is the cap, 2.21. You look, does it pay dividend? Yes, dividend yield 1.32. Again, when you come down, the expense ratio is like nothing, 0.15. So I got the information from my broker platform. I also got the information from Yahoo. So now I am certain that I'm going to buy this and I will place my order. Again, that's the price, 5 shares. If I do the calculation, 5 shares for 58 and change, it will prompt me that. What market? Okay, there's an option. You can do a limit order. Limit order, which means you set a condition that if it goes below 58 or if it goes below 50, buy or don't buy. So I'm not going to go with that. I want to buy it right away because when I check the trend, I noticed that there is a appreciation going up. And I noticed that if I wait for too long, this might go up a little more. So check, see what happens. That's what it was. Check after a year. You see the progress? Check after 3 years. Check after 5 years. I wish I bought it here when it had this dip, but I see it growing. At this price, I think it's a good buy for me. Again, before you buy any share, you have to be knowledgeable. You have to know what you are buying. What I'm doing right now is my personal choice, so someone should not mimic what I'm buying, because if I decide to sell overnight, what will you do? Will you hold your share? Again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm a technical advisor, and this information, educational only. So I'm going to place my order. I will buy. Okay, so now that I am buying it, it's okay. So we have a commission fee. It's 0.02 Canadian. That's like nothing. And then I'm buying this for $58.23. I'm buying 5 shares. All total, it's $291.15 Canadian. So in this case, it's straightforward Canadian. I will send my order right now. When I send my order, it sends it straight to the Toronto Stock Exchange. We're going to see if it's executed now or if they're going to hold it for some time. Let me send my order. Okay, so my order is gone. If you look right down at the tray here, it says order filed. So that's an indication that it might be executed, but I'll jump over to some of my options and see. So I'll check the balance. Okay, the balance drop. I'll go on my position. Earlier the other day, I bought GE. If you watch my other video, I bought General Electric. Today, I'm buying VUN, which is the the Vanguard US Total Market Index ETF. So what happened? 5 shares that I bought at 58.23, total 291, and let's see the order. Voila, it's executed. So I bought it. So GE is bought, executed. The Vanguard Total Index ETF, it's also bought. So 2 shares bought already. So that's it. It gives you, because when you check it, sometimes it might tell you that it might be executed at the end of day in that stock exchange, but sometimes it goes right away. So for today, it's executed, as you can see. So again, just a recap. I am buying this ETF because I checked the top 10 holdings, and these are all companies that I think are lucrative. Yeah, again, I'm using Questrade, and if you want to open an account with Questrade, they do run a positive campaign right now. By using a promo code, you get $50 of free trade. The person with the promo code also gets $50 of free trade. How can you get that promo code? I have it right down in the description. You can click on it and take advantage of the free trade. Alternatively, you can also hop over to my blog site, which is www.veuniverse.com, and you have different options. If you don't know much about the stock market, this is a good place to come, because here you have options. You have stock market where you can click on it. It tells you how you can get rich from the stock market. You have bond investing, real estate, mutual funds, and all whatnot. So, or you can come over to stockbroker, and this is all literature you can read from Questrade. And what are the terms and conditions? Just like I said, no account opening, buy ETF free, no, you can get all this information. So this brings us to the end of this video. If you find this valuable, please do give me a thumbs up, share this video, like, comment down below if you are using any other platform, or what type of ETFs you bought. Do you find value in VUN, or do you find value in VTI or VOO or VEE? Because there are a lot of Vanguard ETFs out there. Until then, I'll see you on the next video. Have a nice day.